popping the hook on and pushing it all the way up to my root till it can't go anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the hook with the waveformer, release my hand, push up, and then pull down. Just like that, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video of As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. Now y'all, in this video I have something super special because we're going to be doing another heat-free hairstyle, and I have here with me Waveformers. Okay friends, so it has been quite a while since we've broken out the waveformers. I actually have never done them on my channel before. I did waveformers probably back in like 2017, 2018, probably like 2018, and I did not like the hairstyle on me. The waveformers came out cute, but it did not last, and I don't like doing styles that just really don't last. But I thought about it and I was like, well, back then my hair wasn't really trained how it is now, so maybe it will hold a little bit better, and we're gonna try to find that out. So if you've ever heard of waveformers or not, I will show them to you guys right now. This is how the waveformers look, y'all. They are very similar to Curlsmith, which is one of my BFFs. So I don't understand why the cousin or the sister, she don't want to get it together, but we gonna figure it out, y'all. Hopefully it does work this time. I'm gonna be showing you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how I use waveformers as a heat-free hairstyle. But before we get into it, let me show you all the tools that you're going to need to complete today's hairstyle. Okay, so besides the waveformers, which I have a huge bag here with me, y'all. It's like literally poking out like Medusa. These are my waveformers. I got them off of Amazon, so I will have them tagged below if you want to give them a try in your hair. So besides the waveformers, you're also going to need the hooks. These hooks are going to help you pull the waveformer through and hook it onto your hair. So I'll be showing you guys in 1 second exactly how to use the hooks, but let me show you what other hair tools and products I have here with me today. Now I do have here with me my Felicia Leatherwood brush. I will also have this tag below. We are going to be doing some detangling with this dry hair today. By the way, this is a twist out friend. We will be applying our products and using the detangling brush to smooth the products into our hair. Now I do have here with me a parting comb. I'm not sure if I will need it or not, but I do have it handy just in case. And also I have clips, because if you guys know, you know, I love to clip stuff out the way and just work in small sections on my channel. It just makes it a little bit easier for me because everything's kind of organized. So I definitely would recommend clipping everything out the way that you are not currently working on. And then last but not least, this is the product that we're going to be going in with today. This is something new. It's by Sage Hair Care, and it's their Set in Motion Style and Shine Foam. So here is their product, y'all. Looks pretty cool. I love the blue, I love the pink. Like, this is a really cute package or cute label. And I also have here with me just a water bottle. This is by Naturally Happy Hair, but it is time to go ahead and switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Curlsmith today. Fingers crossed these bad boys work, man. I don't know, y'all. Have you guys ever used waveformers before? If so, comment below. If this is a style that you may want to try, comment below. Or if you're really on the fence and like, comment below. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start separating our hair and sectioning it out the way so we can get started with this hairstyle. Are you guys ready to see this step-by-step tutorial on how we use waveformers? Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and just sectioned off my hair. I have this whole half section up and out the way, and I broke this half down into two. The front section is up and out the way, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with this back beautiful section right here. Alright, so all I'm gonna do is just take my finger and go ahead and part a nice size chunk for our first section of hair. Now this section will hold about 2 or 3 of the waveformers, and what I'm going to do is just take everything else I'm not using and twist it up out the way so we can stay focused on the parts that we are actually doing at the moment. And anything else that we're not working on, we always want to have it just out the way so we can remain focused, y'all. Alright friends, so we are just about ready to get started. Let me go ahead and break out these waveformers. There are different colors for waveformers. I have the pink and the orange. I think these are the original colors if I'm not mistaken, but I have seen blue, I have seen yellow. So again, I'll have these linked below so you guys can check it out and pick what colors you want. Now as far as what side does the waveformer or what color goes where, I really don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and put orange on this side and we're gonna do pink on this side. You know what? Whatever I pull out of this bag, that's what we're gonna use. So if it's pink or orange, it really does. I don't think it matters because I'm like looking at them and there's no difference between both of the waveformers that I can see. We're just gonna, whatever we pull out the bag is whatever we pull out the bag. You want to have your hooks preloaded at all times. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what that means. So I'm gonna go ahead and start applying the orange or the pink waveformer to the hooks. It does not matter which opening you use because like I said, they're pretty much identical, but all you want to do is go ahead and slide that waveformer into the opening right here. You don't even have to open it up at all. You can literally just start to push it through because it's flat, and also the hook is flat as well, so it's literally like the perfect fit. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide it all the way through, forcing the waveformer to become straight. And I'm going to do that for the other 3 hooks as well. Now they do sell the hooks separately. I actually need to go and get some more because the more hooks you have, the quicker you guys will get through this hairstyle. So I'm just going to do the same exact thing, pushing it through, forcing it to become straight. Y'all see? Yeah, cool beans. And we're gonna just keep going. I have 2 more. I have a total of 4 hooks. I would love to have like 8. So I'll have that link below as well if you guys want to go ahead and grab some more of the blue hooks. They do sell them separately. The more the merrier, you know. So now I have all 4 of my hooks pre-loaded, and this is what they look like. Okay, they're kind of pretty. They're kind of pretty. And I do like waveformers and curl formers because if you guys can see up close, there's like holes in this. This is a mesh material, I would say, and there's holes in it, and the holes are going to help dry the hair a lot quicker than if it didn't have holes. They also have like a squishy feel to them. They're plastic, they're mesh, and they have holes. So you guys took a better look at what the waveformers look like, and like I said, you want to have them preloaded at all times. So once I'm done putting 4 of the hooks in my hair, before I even move forward, I'm going to go in and load these bad boys up again. I'll show you guys what that looks like in action in 1 second, but let's go ahead and get started with actually applying the waveformers to our hair, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get it done. And before we get started, y'all, if this is your first time seeing my face, hello, hi, welcome. My name is Aleia, and I like to do heat-free hairstyles on my channel. I personally specialize in rods and roller sets, but I also use heat-free hair tools as well. So we're going to be doing waveformers today. If you are somebody who is on my channel because you're trying to level up your hairstyle, friend, that is what we are focusing on this year, is how to level up our hairstyles. All right, so we're just about ready to get started, but like I said, all the new people, hello, welcome, and all my OGs, how you doing, friend? How you doing? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go ahead and probably pop about, I would say 2. I think I would be comfortable with putting 2 waveformers in the back of my head. All right, so the part that I'm not working with, I am going to go ahead and just clip that up and out the way. Now I am going to apply just a little bit of water. Sometimes I like to start on blown out hair. Sometimes I like to start on soaking wet hair. And today we're starting on completely dry hair, just trying to revamp a hairstyle. So like I said, we're just going to take some water, and this is a mister. All you have to do is just hold it down, and the water will continue to come out and spray. Oh, a little cold, friend, a little cold. You can put room temperature water in your spray bottle. I also like to put aloe vera juice in my spray bottle as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get focused. We are going to spray just some water on the dry hair. Start to get it moisturized again. Not too crazy because we are about to come in with some mousse, and that's coming up right now. So here's the mousse that we're using one more time, guys. This is again by eSage, and this is my first time using it, so you guys will get my honest reaction. What the? Do I need to shake it? Hold on, let me read these directions. It says wrap, set, or mold the hair. Try to achieve desired style. Can be used on wet or dry hair, but it doesn't say that. Okay, it's coming. I guess because it was new, it was like coming out a little wet. So this is a foam, y'all. This is a foam. It's gonna go ahead and apply that to my hair, just like so. All right, it's dragging down nicely. I did use a lot. I didn't mean to, but it's on there now. All right, so now that that is dragged down nicely, I'm just gonna take my Felicia Leatherwood brush and start to detangle at those ends and then slowly work my way up. So that's how it's looking so far. It feels like it definitely soaked up in there. And now we are ready to apply the waveformer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a waveformer and set it on my lap so it's here when I need to grab it. Step one, y'all. We about to break it on down now. Break it on down, friend. How to apply waveformers. Listen up, y'all. So step one, you want to twist your root. So I'm just going to go ahead and twist it, and I'm twisting about a 1/2 inch down. And by me twisting this, it's just going to make it a lot easier for me to hook the hook onto my actual hair. When you are putting the waveformer on your hair, you want to make sure that the opening is facing up. So if you guys can see right there, here is the opening of the hook, and the opening is facing up. And the reason that we like the opening to face up is so no hair can physically fall out of the hook. So I'm going to go ahead and place the hook up just like that. And I'm also going to go ahead and pushing it all the way up to the scalp. And now I'm just going to hold that hook in place while I'm covering it with the waveformer. I'm going to cover the hook. Now I'm going to release my hand, grab it at the bottom. I'm going to push the waveformer up a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the hook and pull the hook through. Just like that, y'all. That is so cool. You can literally see my hair in there, just wavy, friend. It's just wavy. That's as good as it's gonna get, friend. Okay, we have one hook that is empty and unloaded, and we still have 3 more that are loaded. So we're gonna go ahead and take this next one down and literally repeat the process of what we just did. So let me show you guys again. All right, friends, so here's our next section, and you can see my sections really aren't that big, just a nice size chunk. It really depends on the thickness of your hair. If your hair is a little thicker or denser, you want to use smaller sections. If your hair is finer or thinner, your sections can be a lot more bigger. So my hair is like a little thick, little thick. So our sections are like, you know, not too big, not too small. So I'm just gonna take the sprayer and we're gonna go ahead and saturate the section, but we really don't need to do too much because that mousse the foam did a fine job. So I like to squeeze the water into my hair so it can start getting loose. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with the foam. Hopefully it like does a good job. Okay, so there's the foam. Cool beans. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take it and apply it. Look at that. Dragging it on down, y'all. Dragging it on down. So here is the hair without me brushing it, but I'm about to go in and brush it right now. I like to start at my ends, especially because I'm on dry hair, and we're just gonna work our way up. And the mousse does a really good job. My hair is like nice and soft. I like that. So that's what it looks like after me brushing it. And I'm not going to apply any more mousse. I can, but I'm not because I want this to dry by tomorrow afternoon because I'm going to go hang out with my best friend. All right, so y'all, step one, we're going to do this one more time. We're going to go ahead and twist tightly at the root, about a 1/2 inch down. Just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my waveformer. We're going to make sure that the waveformer is facing up. The opening is facing up. And we're going to go ahead and hook the waveformer onto the hair. Push it all the way up as far as possible. Get the hook up there and cover it. Push it up at the bottom and pull it through, y'all. Just like that. And that is how the waveformer looks in your hair. I think it's so cool to like see my hair in there. That looks awesome. So we have 2 in so far, y'all. We have 2 down and we have 2 more to go. So now I'm gonna go ahead, since my hooks, I have 4 hooks total. There's 2 in my hair and there's 2 more that are already preloaded. So therefore I can go ahead and part my next section. And then once all of the hooks are empty, that's when we'll reload. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a nice size chunk one more time. Okay, friends, so here's our next row of hair. All right, so there's going to be 2 sections. We just section that off evenly. The first one I'm just going to go ahead and part up and out the way. And then we're going to focus on this right here. The very first thing I'm going to do is apply my water. I never knew that I said water funny until I went to college. I went to the University of Pittsburgh, and as soon as I said water, like everybody knew where I was from that like wasn't from Philly, obviously. They was like, oh, you're from Philly. I was like, how do you know that? You say water funny. I was like, well, how do you say it? They were like, water. And I was like, oh, I say water. So comment below, do you say water or water? Like, I just say water. I don't know. know. I guess it's wrong, but like that's how I grew up, and that's the slang we use over here. So take your water and go ahead and apply it to your hair. Go ahead and start to get that saturated, and then again, not too much. We're just gonna go ahead and start to loosen up that twist out, and now we can go in and apply our foam. So far I am liking it. I'm using about 3 squirts per section because I am on dry hair. If I was on wet hair, I wouldn't have to use as much, but because we're on dry, we are going to apply a little bit more. Pushing it down, pushing it down. That's how we're looking. Beautiful twist out. This would be a great refresher. If you just wanted to like refresh your twist out, you can certainly do so with that product. And my hair is like really good being detangled. I like that. I have the Waveformer right here. I'm going to set it in my lap. All I'm going to do again is start to twist the hair at the root, and we're going to do it for about a half an inch down, or making sure the hook is faced up, applying the hook to your hair, and then pushing all the way up. I'm going to cover the waveformer. I'm going to cover the hook with the waveformer, and then I'm going to push the waveformer up a little bit, and then I'm going to pull down and pull it through. Just like that. It really does take some getting used to. It took me a long time for him to understand how waveformers and curl formers work, but with practice things do become easier. All right, so one more time, y'all. Taking my water. I sound like fancy if I say water. I say water. Pass me that water, friend. Your hair looking a little dry. I need some water. Squeezing the water in my hair, and then we're going to go ahead and apply the foam. Doing about 3 pumps of foam. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start to drag that foam all down my hair. Because I have a lot of foam, it's easy to drag it down. Just getting it all off my fingers. And now I can go in and start to detangle. Just starting with those ends. My hair is actually really detangled, which is great. Love it. All right, y'all. And now I'm going to take my last curl former, or waveformer, child. You and your sister, they're getting on my nerves. Okay, so now we are going to twist at the root just like that, about a half an inch down. We're going to take the waveformer that's facing up with the hook it onto our hair, push that hook all the way up towards the scalp. Now I like to cover the hook with the waveformer, and then I'm going to go ahead and push that waveformer up just a little bit, and I'm going to pull it through just like that. And no, they don't come out. They're really in there. Hey y'all, it is time to reload our hooks. They're all empty, friends. My hooks are empty, and this is why I said it'll be easier if you can get like 8 hooks or whatever, because the more hooks you have, the quicker you're going to be able to get through this hairstyle. Now I have to stop and reload all of my hooks, which is fine, but we're going to do it really quickly. And again, I don't really care what color I'm choosing. It's just whatever kind of comes out of the bag. That's what we're going to get. I also believe that there are different lengths for waveformers as well. So if you have shorter hair, I do think on Amazon they have short waveformers. And if you have longer hair, you can purchase the longer waveformers. I think you do have an option to select the size or the length of the waveformer that you want before purchasing. So all 4 of my waveformers are now preloaded. The orange is unfortunately outnumbered this time, but we're ready to go ahead and take down our next section and do it again. All right, so I'm going to do it one more time before we speed through this process, friends. One more again. All right, y'all, so here we are working our way to the top. All right, so we're going to do 2 sections again with this. There's how they look. Go ahead and take your water. Now I'm going to like be self-conscious every time I say water. I'm just going to say mister. The mister, not the water. So it's in there, and I just like to squeeze that product into my hair. Give it a nice little quick drench. And now we're going to go in with the foam from eSage, and I will have this product tag below. I actually have a discount code for you guys if you do want to try out some new hair products. They have an entire hair care line. All right, and start to work that foam in there. It's really important to saturate those ends. And now that it is fully saturated, it looks really, really good, by the way, when it's saturated. And now I'm just detangling, which is so easy. My hair already detangled from that twist out, so it's really easy to detangle right now. All right, so I have my first one here. Mr. Orange is up, and again, twisting at the root, about a ½ inch down. Nothing crazy. Taking the waveformer, making sure the hook is faced up, placing that waveformer onto your hair, and you can see nothing can get out because the waveformer is up. If I would face it down, the hair can potentially fall out and it can mess up the style. We don't want that. Now I'm going to place the waveformer all the way up. I'm going to cover it with that hook. I'm going to push at the bottom and I'm going to pull it through just like that. That's how it looks, y'all. There is a very small gap on the hair, but once we take these out, you're not going to be able to see that at all. But all right, let me go ahead and keep going with this. You guys just watch me work from here on out. It's literally rinse and repeat, and once we get closer to the top, I will come back on here and talk a little bit more. All right, y'all, so I have my next section right here ready to go. Again, we're gonna use our mister and spray, spray, spray. Hopefully I'm not getting that on the lens. Squeezing it in. I don't like to rub it in. I like to squeeze it in, friends. Squeeze it in. And then we're gonna do 3 pumps. Feel like SpongeBob. Turn around 3 times. Now stop. Remember that episode when he was trying to teach Patrick how to blow a bubble? 1, 2, 3. I forget the whole thing, but that's how I feel. Oh, and then you do this. And then you do this. That's literally how I feel right now. Alright, y'all, so here is how you do it, friend. Here is how you do it. So once again, we're just going to go ahead and twist our root. And I'm getting that root twisted pretty tight. About a ½ inch down. My root is nice and snug and tight. Popping the hook on and pushing it all the way up to my root till it can't go anymore. I'm going to go ahead and cover the hook with the waveformer. Release my hand, push up, and then pull down. Just like that, y'all. This is our last one. Are you guys excited? I am. Foam all over the section. I love that I can drag it down all the way to my ends. It's really important that your ends are saturated in product, friend. All right, so now we're just going to detangle that little baby section, just like that. Taking our waveformer, putting it on my lap so it's ready for me. And then again, all I'm going to do is twist the root, making it nice and snug. I'm going to attach the hook facing up onto the hair, pushing it all the way up. I'm going to cover the hook with the waveformer, release my hand, push the waveformer up at the bottom just a little bit, and then pull it through, y'all. Yo, why was that the best one that I did? And that was the last one. That is so funny. That is so funny. That the last one that I did is like on there. Y'all see that? It is on there. All right, y'all. How are we looking? We are done with this side. Now, granted, my part was on this side, so there is going to be more hair on this side, so it's going to take me a little bit longer, but not too much because I have my technique down to easily and quickly get through this hairstyle. So after watching that tutorial, let me know how confident you guys feel on trying this hairstyle on your own. Now, I know you're not going to do anything until you see the final results, and God willing, they look okay. I always think waveformers come out fine. I just don't think that they last that long. That's the problem that I used to have in the past when I tried this hairstyle. But without further ado, I am going to go ahead and do the other side, friends. If you felt as though I was very detailed with that tutorial, or it helped you in some way, shape, or form, or if I was entertaining to you with my old water comments, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Again, my name's Aleia. I do all things heat-free hair tutorials over here, specializing in rod and rollers and heat-free hair tools as well. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just knock out the other side. I'm going to do it off camera, and I will be right back. Well. Hi guys, I'm back. Do you guys see the madness over here? All of my waveformers have been installed. Luckily, you guys got to watch firsthand how I do my technique in installing my waveformers. What time you think it is, friend? Go ahead and comment down below. What time do you think it is? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's late. Y'all, it is 1:58, going on 2 a.m. And I'm a night owl. I don't mind staying up late at night. I prefer late nights rather than early mornings. That's just me. That's how I've always been. So yeah, I am going to be sleeping in this hairstyle. I actually have to get some editing done, so I'm going to go ahead and sit under a hooded dryer for probably roughly an hour, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. But I will be back in the morning to take these down on camera so you guys can see the results, and I'm even going to come back 24 hours later after I take them down and show you guys how well they're holding up, because again, I don't have problems with the waveformers. They come out beautifully. I just feel as though they don't hold more than 24 hours. So I'm going to come back after I take them out after 24 hours, and I'm going to tell you guys my experience of me using the waveformers and how well it's been holding up through the day. Hopefully you learned a thing or two about waveformers. Like I said, I do have a tutorial on Curlformers as well. If you want to see that tutorial, I'll have it up here. I'll also have it in the description below, and I'll have it at the end of the video, so you guys will not be able to miss it. But that's it, friend. I don't know how many of these I have in my hair. Not exactly sure. If I had to guess, I don't know, maybe 40, 45, friend, 45, I don't know, friend. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Hey, y'all. All right, so I'm back, and it is the next day. I think I showed you guys what time I went to bed last night. I honestly don't remember. Right now, it's 2:23. I told my best friend I would be at her house at 2:30, so we got to take these out and get dressed and go, friend. Talk about being on black people time. All right, but I did sleep in this hairstyle. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but it wasn't that bad. Like, if I had to rate my sleep a 1 out of 10, I would probably give it like a 6.5. It really wasn't that bad, but like still, you know, you have like these things in your hair. I'll insert a video right here on like how I slept. I also will have this on TikTok and probably Instagram as well if you guys want to check it out. But now it's time to take out my hair. I did do 2 drying sessions underneath the hooded dryer. I did one last night while I was editing for probably roughly 45 minutes, and I did another one this morning for like roughly 30 minutes. I took one of them out just to see if they were dry, and they were like, it was giving 85%, so we shall see, but we have to go. So it is what it is, friend. It is what it is. But let me show you guys exactly how to take down these waveformers, and like I said, I will come back at the end of the day because I'm going to be like out and about running errands today, so it'll be a perfect day to actually test out this hairstyle. Comment below if you think it's going to come out good. I don't know, friend. It's giving I don't think it's gonna hold. I think it's gonna come out good, but I don't think it's gonna hold. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take down this side, since this was the side that we put in on camera. It is really easy to take down waveformers, so I'm going to show you guys how. Okay guys, so I scooted up so you guys can see firsthand what I'm actually doing here. It's not hard at all to take down waveformers. All you literally have to do is just pull them out. If you want to, you can kind of open the top here, and we are going to start in the front and work our way to the back, just because it's going to be hard to see the back, so it'll be easier to take down the front. Just depending on what style that you're doing, you need to determine if you can take down the front or the back first, but we're gonna go for the front for this one right here. Literally, you could just pull it out, friend. You don't have to open it or nothing. You can just pull. And I do have my bag right here, so I will be putting them back into this bag, my Sheen bag where all my hair tools go. And that's how we look. Here's the first one. It's giving wave. It looks just like the Curlformer, and it is, I don't know, y'all, it's not stiff, it's like soft. I'm so nervous. Aleia is nervous. All right, so let me go ahead and keep taking them down. We're gonna do this pink one next. All you have to do is just pull it. That's it. You don't have to open it. You don't have to do anything. Just pull. All right, so here we have the second one taken down. It looks cute. It's giving. Yeah, it's like 90% dry. It's not like crisp how we want it to be, but we got to go, friend. We got to go. All right, so I'm just going to keep taking these down. All I'm doing is just pulling. Pull it on out, friend. Pull it on out. Look at that one. It's important not to have a lot of hair in these sections as well, so when you are taking them down, it cuts back on the drying time. the less the hair you have in the waveformer, the quicker it will dry. Ooh, that is so pretty. Look at that. All right, let's keep taking these down. Wow, this one is like my fave so far. Look how pretty that is. Like, I just keep showing you guys, that is really pretty. Like, it goes all the way down, all the way out. Y'all see how easy it is to just take it down? You just pull. You just pull. So literally after 1 minute, I took all of them down. I don't want to separate because like I'm scared. Like, what happens if we try to separate it? Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go in and try to give it a good separate, but as soon as I separate it, it just looks like it's losing definition. So like, child, I have no, like, I'm already taking it out and looking at it, and it looks like the definition's already starting to like lose. Like, what do I do? Do we start taking them down or what? Like, if I start to, because the top is still twisted, you know? I go like that, I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and try to separate them. I'm gonna start in the back with just a few, and then we'll twist all these up and out the way. Y'all, I have no faith. I have no faith in this hairstyle, but we're gonna go ahead and start to just unravel some of them and fluff them out just like that, friend. Nothing crazy. And I'm being extremely gentle because this is like a soft hairstyle. I don't know, friend. It's giving a little crinkle, which is cute. Like, it's just a style for the day, y'all. It's really just a style for the day. Like, it's okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, it's cute, but like, I know if the slightest piece of wind or rain touches my hair, it's over. It's just gonna frizz up. But we shall see. I don't have like any setting spray, like something to kind of lock it in place. That would be nice. Like a good setting spray, a good holding spray. I don't have one. I just have like oils, refresh sprays, leave-ins, mist and shiners. That's it, but we don't have anything else. So this is what it looks like. It's okay. It's just giving waves. It's giving waves. All right, so I'm just going to quickly knock off this side. I'm gonna quickly take the waveformers out on this side so far. But y'all, comment below, how are we feeling about this style? For me, it's given I feel like today's just gonna be a 6 out of 10 day. Like, the sleep was a 6 out of 10. The waveformers, this is how they look when I did them last time. So that's how I'm feeling about this style. But let me go ahead and take down the other side, and I will be right back, y'all. Hey y'all, all right, so I'm back and I've taken out the other side. It's actually cute. Instead of a 6 out of 10, I would probably give it a 7.6 out of 10. I don't know, but here's how we're looking, y'all. These are the waves, and we are going to be testing this hair out to see how long it actually holds up throughout the day, because I don't know, as soon as I go outside and that wind start blowing, we gonna see, friend, we gonna see. Y'all, I actually do like how it looks. I would love to like style it in some way, shape, or form, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and leave it how it is. Comment below if you think that this hairstyle looks cute. Comment below if you think that this hairstyle is going to last throughout the week. Like I said, I will definitely be back tonight to show you guys how it's holding up, and then we'll go ahead and close out the video. But for right now, I do need to go ahead and get dressed and get over to my BFF's house so we can go ahead and get the hanging. We're gonna do some errands today, y'all, so let me know if you guys want to see like more vlogs on my channel. Like, I don't know if I should do vlogs or not. Like, maybe it'll come in the future, but I know I wouldn't be consistent with it because I really don't go anywhere that often. I don't know, let me know how you guys feel. Should I be doing vlogs on my channel? Y'all want to see some behind the scenes and what I'm doing? I don't know, but you can check out my Instagram stories in the meantime if you guys want to see my errands that I'm running throughout the day. And without further ado, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and close out this scene, and I will be back tonight with the final review of the waveformers. Hey y'all, all right, so I promised you guys I would come back on here after the day is done. Y'all, guess what time it is right now? I literally just got home. It's 11:36 at night. Okay, we was out with my best friend chilling, and I am going to show you guys some clips on screen of my hair, how it was throughout the day. Honestly, it held up pretty nicely, but at the end of the day, like I said, this is day 1 hair, and it's already, I don't want to say like getting poofy, because you definitely can do like different styles with this, but like, I don't know, I just feel like the curls really didn't last, especially the ones that are like on top. They really didn't last as much as I would have liked them to. So I would definitely have to like do another style with this to make it last a few more days. But if you guys are just looking for something quick, maybe some photo curls if you're gonna have like a photo shoot, I probably can make this last 3-4 days, and then I would have to do something else. So the Waveformers, y'all, this is the hairstyle, how it looks at the end of the day. It's a little bit wavy still, but I don't know, I'm a curly girl. I don't really like waves. Like, it's cute, but like, I like curls. These are waves. Like, you know, it gives what it gives, but it's okay. That is the end of the video. I promised you guys I would come back on here and show you how the hairstyle looks, which I did. I like it, but you know, they're photo curls. They don't really last. If you guys enjoyed watching the tutorial on how I do my waveformers, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aleia. I do all things heat-free hair tutorials. I love focusing on rods, rollers, and anything that's a heat-free hair tool, just like Waveformers. So you guys will see more tutorials on that on my channel. Make sure you guys stick around and check out some more of my other videos. I'm gonna go ahead and close now, guys. I will definitely see you in the next one. Thank you always for sticking in there with me. Again, my name is Aleia. This is As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.